Okay, I'm double checking to make sure we have quality. Oopsie. Do we have quality? I think we do. Yeah, we're fine. We have quality. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. King's Quest 4, the first thing you're going to end up noticing is the music. Also, it has DRM. I just noticed when I started up, so hold on, let me grab the manual. The first thing you're going to end up noticing is we're done with the PC speaker. King's Quest 4 is credited in PC history as being the first ever PC game that used MIDI, M-I-D-I, for music. It's changed the way that games were listened to, obviously, and paved the way for what we're dealing with now. With games, what we're dealing with now. In order to verify your legal ownership, please use your King's Quest 4 manual. Hold on. I need to change this. Return to launcher. Yeah, I know you guys can't see it yet. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't force me to use the mouse. And extras, manual. Oh my god, where's the manual? Where's the manual? Here we go. I found it. So I need to use the manual in order to start the game up, it looks like. And I need to make sure that you can see it once we start it. Which you'll be able to see it. Oh, no. You have to use... The mouse was always an option for this one. Okay, I'm remembering that now. So... Oh, goody. It fits very well. Here we go. Okay, King's Quest 4. Do you want to save... No, I don't want to save King's Quest 4. On page 2, what is the fourth word of the second paragraph? Oh my god. What is page 2? Mirror. Oh, wait, no, it is not. It is... Tears. What? The manual's horrible. Oh, I was on the wrong page, that's why. There's a story for it. Oh, I found the DRM. I found it. So... We're not going to go over the story for this one. We're just going to use the DRM to get in. Hold on. Like, this is what happens when I play it for the first time. So the manual you download from GOG has a chart in it under King's Quest 4, and it just tells you what it is. So, tips for new players. What is the last word of tip number 3? Tip number 3, it's clues. Is this your first time playing King's Quest 4? Yes. No more PC speakers, at least for King's Quest. Hi, Brad. What's with all the old games? I don't know. I just want to play them, and I wanted to showcase them to everyone. Because, like, how often have you actually seen them? Beautiful. So, I'm trying to let it play out, because there's the beginning story, I believe. Space Quest I like a lot more than King's Quest, as much as I love the King's Quest. Space Quest is a lot better just because of the humor. You haven't at all for good reason. It's because you weren't raised on it and it wasn't your time period with it. That's my strongest bet. Like, I knew of these games. I never got to really play them until I was in my 20s, early 20s, and I loved them. Yeah, Fubo is just... With the return of his long-lost son, Alexander, and the rescue of his daughter, Rosella, and you notice the graphical update we're getting. From the terrible dragon, old King Graham decides it's time to pass on his adventurer's hat to younger blood. He flings the battered hat toward his children while his wife, Queen Valenice, proudly looks on. I'll lower the volume a bit when we're done in a sec. Oh my goodness, it's the hat. Oh, yay. The hat arches through the air. Suddenly, King Graham experiences a terrible squeezing pain in his chest. I was not lying. Help me, he rasps. Oh my god, throwing the hat! The adventurous hat lies unclaimed upon the floor, forgotten. Look at Alexander's face. How's the stream looking for everyone else? Quick stab him. King Graham lies weakly in bed, Father Death hovering near. Father Death? I've never heard of the Grim Reaper. Grief suddenly overwhelming her, Rosella does something. Oh, Father, she sobs, you're still young. You should have many years ahead of you. Oh, I wish I could help you, Father. Do you really mean that? A soft voice asks. Rosella looks up to see, but sees no one. Who's speaking to me? This is the only other room in the castle. It's just the throne room. I am, the voice says. Look in the magic mirror. Slap him awake. Refresh, Oribird. Rosella sees an image in the mirror. Who are you? She queries. Look how slow her mouth is moving. I am the fairy Genesta. In my land of Tamir, there is a remarkable tree. This tiny tree needs 100 years to bear a single fruit. But this is no ordinary fruit, for if a person were to eat it, they would find that good health and well-being would be theirs for many years. It's a trap. No, Genesta is literally a good fairy. Rosella is much heartened by this news. Where is the land of Tamir? Yay, it's fixed. Congrats, Oribird. Genesta smiles. Tamir is very far away, but with my magic, I can bring you here. Rosella senses that there is more to the story, but I suppose there are some problems. You're also noticing that the description and the story writing is much more detailed than it was before. Again, Genesta smiles. Yes, you are correct, Rosella. If you are willing to come to Tamir, I will explain the situation. However, once I bring you here, I can't send you back. You will have to help me first. She's gonna yell hey in your ear any second now. Confused, Rosella says, I don't know. What if I can't help you or find the tree? It is possible to go to Tamir, solve Genesta's problems, and then come back without the fruit. Genesta pleads, you must decide now, Rosella. My powers are growing weaker by the minute. If you do, everyone stands around Graham's bed all sad, going like, you saved Genesta. Now the fairy is but a faint glimmer and her voice barely audible. If you care for your father, say yes now, and suddenly she's gone. Yes! Fubo is having a very bad day. Piff. Where the fuck were you? The lovely fairy speaks. I am the fairy Janesta. Welcome to Tamir. These are my bitchy little sisters. I don't introduce them. Rosella looks awestruck at the fairy. She's stunningly beautiful, but still there is a certain sadness to her. Oh my god. Rosella had makeup on while she was tied up. Finally, Rosella speaks. I know you would like me to help you in some way, but I don't know how I could help the fairy. Janesta looks sadder than ever. You're wrong, Rosella. You see, I'm losing my magical powers. Yesterday, as I was strolling through the woods, Lolotte, the evil fairy, caught me unawares. The fairy sighs. She yanked it from my neck and raced away, screeching with laughter. Immediately, I felt my powers diminishing and my body weakening. I will die in 24 hours if my talisman is not returned. So she needs to get her one tier. She needs her talisman. She's not that pretty. I can see her nostrils. Because women all look the same. Why do they look almost the same thing too? Intently, Janesta looks at Rosella. The lot is very evil and will use the talisman to bring more evil to Tamir. Now I fear it will contaminate my whole country. What the fuck's wrong with her eyes? Pixels. Further, I cannot send you home without my talisman. You brought me here as a one-way ticket, you bitch. Rosella's unsure as to what she can do. Meekly she asks, I want to help you, but how? You could do more than you think, Rosella, Janesta assures her. I believe you will be able to penetrate Lolotte's domain. We're gonna penetrate that domain. Suddenly, Rosella remembers the tiny tree. Can you tell me where to find the magic fruit? She does look a little different from Janesta. I have to give him that. Remorsefully, Janesta looks at Rosella. It will not be easy to reach the tree. It grows on a tiny island within a vast swamp on the other side of the Great Mountains. But a fairy with wings can fly. Bravely fighting back tears, Rosella says, I will help you in any way I can, Janesta. How can I find Lolotte? Rosella seems to completely forgot their father. She remembered just now. The beautiful fairy points eastward. Lolotte's castle overlooks Tamir from the Great Mountains. I don't have a castle. Somehow I'm still a ruler. Janesta looks weaker as she says, there is not much more I can do, Rosella. As it is, it will be difficult for me to fly home again. I want to watch her, just fail at flying and fall into the ocean. One thing I must do for you, though. I shall disguise you as a peasant girl so as not to attract attention. Here's a magical dress. She literally does. Watch. Magical dress. Thank you, Janesta, I think, Rosella stammers. Cinderella got an upgrade. I got a downgrade. It will be easier for you, the fairy says. Well, I must be off while I can still fly. I know you could do it. At least King's Quest is better than... What is AGON? Goodbye. Good luck. If you had to forego your family for magic, damn right you would do it. I mean, you'd miss them, but what the fucking magic? Well, you're on your own, Rosella. Okay, so I remember King's Quest 4 being easier than King's Quest 3. Just because, it's just what I remember. I'm going into this blind. Other than the fact that I played it and beat it once a long time ago. I'm lowering the volume. Okay. So there's two major things you'll end up noticing that's different. One, if you start typing, game freezes. No more fast having to type. And it brings up a giant box. Two, graphics have gotten a massive upgrade from what you're used to. I think in order to speed this up, we actually have to go up here. Oh, it's the plus sign and... Are you kidding? You think this is your first King's Quest on the Amiga 600? You were about 4? Wow. Going this way. We're gonna go get her eaten by a shark immediately. Because why not? Here's faster. Go. Faster. You fan of point-and-click games unless it's a hidden object game? You're not? Oh, yeah. First death. You make a tasty morsel for the hungry shark. Thank you for playing King's Quest IV: The Perils of Rosella. Next time, be more careful. Straight up Roberta Williams' face right here. It's all like, wait, what? Okay. Didn't we establish in the last King's Quest that children are an advanced species? Well, she's at least 18. Indiana Jones, Monkey Island, and King's Quest were your first games. Indiana Jones and the Quest for Atlantis is fantastic. Sam and Max is another fantastic game, also very difficult. A lot of the LucasArts adventure games were really good. A green meadowland filled with beautiful wildflowers surrounds you. Why is there a dog barking outside? Can we get her killed just by dropping off this ledge? She doesn't survive very well. That last step was a doozy. Just, like, seriously. Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis was amazing. Yeah, Indiana Jones' Fate of Atlantis is a really, really, really good adventure game. Is the dog in game? No, the dog is not in game. The dog is next door. Our neighbors did that thing you're never supposed to do, and they got their kids a golden retriever puppy for Christmas. And we've just been expecting that the dog's going to get noisier and noisier over time. Thankfully, it's a golden retriever, so that's not going to be too bad. The inside of the fisherman's shack looks almost as shabby as the outside. You see a tired-looking woman knitting at the table. Sit in chair. Talk. You introduce yourself to the old fisherman's wife. With little patience, she responds, "What are you doing here, young lady? Can't you see I'm busy? We have enough problems without worrying about you." Look, barrel. See nothing special. Look, wall. There's nothing of importance on the wall. Look, is that a key? Look, fish. You see a large fish hanging on the wall. What is this? I can't tell what it is. Open drawer. Look, shelves. Let's just take her shit. You see cupboard filled with canned goods. Get can. You can't. Get kettle. You can't get that. Slap woman. You are not a violent girl, Rosella. Rope or something, I know. They're mean. They won't give you anything. Look in barrel. Nothing of interest in the wooden barrel. Talk. You say a few words to the old fisherman. However, he must have other things on his mind as he seems to ignore you. Grab fishing line. This game... Where are you going? Sir. Sir. It's a minstrel. You say hello to the minstrel, who looks at you in surprise. Well, well, who do we have here, he asks. You introduce yourself as Rosella. Hello, Rosella, the minstrel says. Let me play for you one of my favorite tunes, and he begins to play an old ballad. Unfortunately, it appears that his musical skills are quite limited as he plunks and pings his way through an otherwise beautiful song. You unthinkingly speak to the minstrel again, who immediately begins playing another bad rendition of a favorite oldie but goodie. The minstrel seems quite pleased that you appreciate his music so much. He obviously loves the attention as he goes into an out-of-tune version of Greensleeves. What is Greensleeves? Oh god. You instantly think of Maniac Mansion. That is an old adventure game from LucasArts, yes. You can't get enough, can you, Rosella? This guy obviously loves an audience as he takes you through another popular ballad. hit Bard. You are not a violent girl. Get anchor. It's too heavy for you to move. Can you imagine her just taking that and shoving it in her dress? You lit about, choked him to death. You know that seems bad, but he just wouldn't shut the fuck up. What is this? What is that? A narrow strip of beach borders a vast ocean which stretches off to the west. A pretty green meadow dotted with bunches of wildflowers goes to the east. Like, I guess it's nothing. Go. You attempt to speak to Pan, but he pays you no mind. He's too wrapped up in his flute music. You need to get a new instrument for Pan. I think you need to get the minstrel's lute, and you give it to Pan. Pan will give you his flute, I believe. A cold river carves its way through this lush, flowery meadow. Look, unicorn. You see a beautiful wild unicorn in the meadow. Its coat is dappled gray, and its wonderful horn shines like gold. The unicorn shies at your approach and trots away. You can approach the unicorn. Because you're a beautiful virgin. That comment was about your goat, not this. You have a goat. A green meadow of land filled with beautiful wildflowers surrounds you. How about get flowers? Would waste your precious time to stop and pick the flowers. Look. Scent of wildflowers fills the air of the lovely green meadow. You wish you didn't, but yes you do. Why do you wish you didn't have a goat? Is this the back of the fisherman's hut? I think it is. Beautiful green meadow dotted with wildflowers serves as the fisherman's spacious backyard. The flowers' sweet scent fills the air. Hey, Pan. What? Beautiful pool with its elegant marble columns has a wonderful setting in these woods. The water looks so cool and inviting, you're almost tempted to jump in. So let's jump in. Pet unicorn. Pet unicorn. What did it say? Unicorn just runs away from you. Come back here. I forget how you're supposed to approach the unicorn. We'll go in there later. I think the dwarves are in there mining. There is a 7 dwarves reference in here. What? You gotta... Let's hunt the unicorn cock shotgun. There's something under the bridge. Look under bridge. You peek under the bridge but do not see anything important from where you're standing. Look under bridge. You kneel down and peer under the bridge. Aha, you have found a small golden ball. You pick it up and carry it with you. If you guys don't know what that is, the golden ball is meant for the frog, I believe. Look, ball. Because the princess and the frog, she had a golden ball that she played with. Oops, he scared the frog away. Oh. Oh, he's right there. Look. Numerous water lilies float serenely upon the lovely little pond nestled in these woods. Atop one of the bigger lily pads, you notice a rather large frog, wearing a little gold crown. Throw ball in water. Try another spot. You accidentally drop the golden ball into the pond, because this is what happens in The Prince and the Frog. From atop a lily pad, a large green frog leaps into the water and disappears from view. A moment later, the frog emerges with, yes, your lost ball in its mouth. It seems as if the frog is kindly returning your gold ball to you. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Kiss frog. First, get frog. Get ball. Get frog. Not while you're in the pond. Get frog. Get frog. Squinching up your nose in disgust, you catch the large frog and hold it in your hand. It stares at you with its big bulgy eyes and wobbles its throat. Kiss frog. You look at the frog's green lips. Good. You feel silly doing this as you slowly put your mouth against the frog's. Suddenly, the little green frog changes into a handsome prince. Who are you? The prince demands. I thought you were supposed to be a princess. Why, you're nothing more than a peasant girl. You blanch a bit at that remark, but say nothing. Well, ta-ta, he says. I am off. Here, you may keep this. To your surprise, he tosses a little golden crown to you as he takes his leave. Good riddance, you think. This guy's an asshole. Get ball. Get ball. I don't remember if we need the ball. Just here. Jerk. Toxic Prince Pan's here. You attempt to speak to Pan, but he pays you no mind. He's too wrapped up in his flute.
Wonderful.
Brad! Thank you for gifting 2 subs to Vulture, Tristan, and Helios 5868. It was really, really sweet, Brad. You enter a shady wooded area with birds calling from the many trees. You notice a pool in the distance to the north. I think we've just wrapped around. Look, bird. Raven doesn't look to be a friendly bird at all. Can we end him? No, we need him. Look. You see a large thatched roof house surrounded by forest, and it looks very formidable. It might be wise to use caution here. Knock. Cautiously tap at the door, but are greeted only with vicious barking from the other side. Stream 2. Open door. You can't. It's locked and you don't have the key. Look in window. You peek through the window, but can make out no details. I believe you could die here. This is a creepy place. You have found a grove of very odd and scary looking trees. A thick forest surrounds something here. Look tree. These are vicious looking trees, aren't they? Best to steer clear of them. Hit tree. How would you go about doing that? You've really gotten yourself out on a limb this time, Rosella. Thank you for playing King's Quest. I remember how you get past that. You need an axe, and as long as you just brandish the axe, you scare the trees. You should say, you were going to say I should punch the trees. The diamonds glitter and sparkle from the earthen walls of the 7 Dwarves diamond mine. Within it, you see the little men busily at work. You have encountered a group of small men working in this diamond mine. You're not too friendly, though, as one of them forcefully tells you to leave them premises. Bastards. What's with the robin? Look at the bird. Look. You are roaming through a dense forest. Look, bird. Pretty robin pulls hungrily at a long earthworm. Get worm. Okay, we need that worm. I don't remember. Oh, for the fisherman. Give the worm to the fisherman and then he can start catching fish. Look how pretty this is. I bet there's a cave behind that waterfall. The force of the water pushes you back. We won't know now. Wormy worm. Look. You are walking through a forest thick with pine trees. A nearby river rushes westward from the distant mountain range. In the distance, you see a large house. There's a haunted house section in this, and there's a graveyard I remember that's really creepy. Look. You have come upon a cute little house built right into a huge tree. An old water wheel attached to the house goes unused beside the little... Oh, I've got to take this. Be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. That was the temp agent I was looking for. Job does not pay as much as I would like, considering my experience and everything else, but it's short term, so I told them just to submit me. Anyways, we'll see where that goes. Hi, buddy. You've come upon a cute little house built right into the huge tree. An old water wheel attached to the house goes unused beside the little river and flows gently before the house. You need someone to play Darksiders Genesis with? Is that the newest one? The one that looks like it's Diablo? I didn't know it was multiplayer. Look, this is the main room of the Seven Dwarfs Cozy Treehouse. What a mess it is. Okay, if you guys remember Snow White, very, very easy. Clean house. Because that's what Rosella's good for as a woman. Don't you wish just some random stranger would walk into your house, completely clean it, and then make dinner for you? Bodhi, what are you doing? Well, then only every day of your life. Yeah, seriously. Bodhi, stop it. He's trying to go in my desk drawers. You hear the dwarves approaching. You watch quietly as the dwarves file in one by one, get a bowl of soup, and take a seat at the table. I need coffee. I just finished my cup, mostly. That made cleaning your grand's house much easier. Good night, Brad. Have a good sleep. I would like Isaac to stream with me tonight if possible, but I have a feeling he's going to work on D&D. I miss playing games with him, because during D&D week, he just focuses on D&D. Man, you need a lunch? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing for dinner tonight. I think I'll make us a chicken salad, because we have tons of chicken, and we have a thing of salad that we haven't used, really. Like an actual salad. I mean, if I had thought about it, I would have baked bread so we could have sandwiches with it. But I didn't think about it. Because we're almost out of sandwich bread. And I had bought bread flour because I've never used bread flour to make bread. And I wanted to see the difference. I know that bread flour has higher level of protein for easier gluten formation. But Seven Dwarves seem very pleased that you tidied their messy home. One politely asks you your name. You tell him and he cordially invites you to sit down with them and eat the bowl of soup he got for you. You seat yourself at the table and begin to eat the surprisingly delicious soup. It's surprising. This peasant food is surprisingly delicious. I'm a princess. Talk. You politely talk to the dwarf nearest you. Where are you from, Rosella? He asks. You tell him Daventry. The dwarf thinks for a moment. Never heard of it. Talk. Again, you engage in conversation. Is Daventry far from Tamir? The dwarves wonder. Very far, you tell them. How did you get here, they ask. As you don't want to get into specifics, you tell them by sea. That answer seems to satisfy them as they return to their eating. Talk. You speak to the nearest dwarf again. He wonders why you are here in Tamir. You explain that you are in service of Genesta, the good fairy, who wishes to regain her magic talisman from the clutches of Lolot, the bad fairy. Well, young lady, the dwarf states, I don't envy you. You're much braver than I am, dealing with that evil fairy. You attempt conversation another time, but the dwarves tell you they must hurry and finish their soup as they need to get back to work before dark. Eat. You're already eating the soup. Clean house. Wash dishes. That is not understood. Bye, Ori. It's beautiful. King's Quest 3 uses the same graphics engine that this one uses. Just so you guys know. King's Quest 1 and 2 have very similar graphics. 3 is where it changes and it has this graphic engine. What you would notice, and hopefully we'll end up doing it on stream, it is the one King's Quest I've never played, which is King's Quest 5. King's Quest 5 is where you start getting into the newer VGA level graphics. that looks more like a lot of the other games we've been playing, like Tale of Two Cities, Two Kingdoms, whatever. Goodbye, and thanks for the soup you call as they take their leave. I missed the first one, I know. Being kitchen cook clean. Bodhi, what are you doing? He's trilling. You finished your soup also. It was the best soup you ever tasted. Maybe, though, you were just really hungry. Bodhi. Look. Table. You see a long wooden table. Empty soup bowls are left on it. You also notice a blue pouch. Get pouch. You're not close enough. Get pouch. Look in pouch. You open the diamond pouch and look inside. Many diamonds flash and sparkle from within. Carefully you close it again so as not to lose any. Clean house. It's all she's good for. Buddy. Phew, I hope that's the last of it. Okay. I'm gonna save. And I'm getting more coffee. I will be right back. Because I'm just getting coffee. I'm going to pet Bodhi and see what's going on with him. So, of course, I just got called back at the same time as I was dealing with all that. Not going to be here long. Got a doctor's appointment. We want to chill for till around 12:30. I'm going to be streaming for another 2 hours, so just as an FYI. And the streams will be longer again starting Monday. I've been sleeping in. I've been needing it. Otherwise, I would have been starting earlier today. I mean, unless I have this interview suddenly, because then it's going to put a damper on streaming on Monday. Let's see. Why does OBS look like it's... It looked like it paused for a second, was chugging. Oh, God. Look, this rundown, gloomy cemetery gives you the creeps. Many of the old tombstones have fallen over and the entire place is overgrown with grass and weeds. At nighttime, because there is a day-night cycle in this game, zombies come out of the graves. And it's creepy. But you need a special talisman or a charm to keep them away, from what I remember. Look, bird. See small birds.
Tell us about Bodhi's socks.
Tell us about Bodhi's socks. Bodhi has little white feet. He's a black kitty, but he's got a white stripey on his nose, and he's got little white feetsies. He was meowing in the hallway because he could see the bottom of the bowls in the food downstairs. Because when I went downstairs to go fill up the coffee, he ran ahead of me. When he runs and he's heading towards the kitchen, his ears are always slightly back, and it's really adorable. And watching him run down the stairs is funny because he sort of like wobbles a little as he goes down. But he runs ahead, his ears are a little bit back, and then he runs towards the food bowls and just looks at you. And I'm like looking at the food bowls, I'm like, there's food in there. Dear God, you can see the bottom. So you have to put in more food. This is a scary old cemetery. Many of the tombstones are crumbling or falling over, and the entire place is overgrown with weeds. A mountain range looms to the east, and all around a forest encroaches. How odd, you see a crypt door built right into the mountainside. Can we open this? I don't remember. Open door. The door is locked. Look cross. You see nothing special. Look tombstone. Each tombstone has an epitaph written on it. Read tombstone. You're not close enough. Read tombstone. Betty Cowden, 1650 to 1669. Here lieth the body of Betty Cowden, who would live longer, but she couldn't. Cowden. Sorrow and grief made her decay when she lost her lover at sea one day. I love these types of tombstones. Read tombstone. If you guys have never been to Disneyland or looked at it, all the Disneyland tombstones outside of the Haunted Mansion are like this. At length, my friends, the feast of life is o'er. I've eat sufficient, and I'll drink no more. My night is come, I've spent a jovial day. 'Tis time to part, but oh, what is to pay? Wow. Read tombstone. Dentist Brown, stranger, approach the spot with gravity. John Brown is filling his last cavity. Oh. What's in the ground? Read tombstone. Whoever you are, tread softly, I entreat you, for if he chance to wake, be sure he'll eat you. Ooh. Read tombstone. Rebecca Freeland, 1598. She drank good ale, good punch and wine, and lived to the age of 99. Why is there crucifix laying on the ground? It's not a crucifix, it's a cross. There's a difference. Crucifix actually has Jesus on it. A cross is just a cross. Water. Read tombstone, 1546. Reader here lies, but forbear to read more without a tear. One I cannot speak the rest. You may weep, I'll smite my breast. Grief preventing, and the stone too small to be written on. Only this, a little boy, Willie, in Abram's bosoms laid. What the hell was that? I don't think I can read this one. I think it's just a cross. But yeah, no, the fact that it was blue is what stood out to me. Read tombstone. 1634 to 1672. She'd done her best. You don't have to be. It doesn't. You don't have to be Christian. I get. It's just. That's what the definitions are supposed to be. But between crucifix and the cross. But read tombstone. Here lies a poor woman who was always tired. She lived in a house where help wasn't hired. Her last words on earth were, "Dear friends, I am going to where there's no cooking or washing or sewing. For everything there is exact to my wishes. For where they don't eat, there's no washing of dishes. I'll be where loud anthems will always be ringing, but having no voice, I'll be quit of the singing. Don't mourn for me now, don't mourn for me never. I am going to do nothing forever and ever. I think I read them all. So none of them had anything... Oh. I don't remember why you want to go here. Look. Come upon a bizarre group of scary human-like trees. A thick forest of pines surrounds this strange group. Steep mountains block your way to the east. We need the axe to get past them. It's got to be the smallest tombstone in the history of history. Yeah, pretty much. So, this is probably one of the scariest places in any King's Quest game. This is a haunted house. Indeed, this is a spooky old house. It looks as if no one has lived here for many years. Flanking the old house on both sides is a rundown cemetery. A thick forest looms all around. Same engine as the other games, or is this what inspired them? This engine is... So, King's Quest... I think it's a slightly different engine. I'm not entirely certain. It looks like it's the same basic engine, but graphically, King's Quest 4 and Space Quest 3 both look like this. King's Quest 1, 2, and 3 are very similar in appearance to Space Quest 1 and 2. And King's Quest 5 is where you get a total VGA makeover, where you stop seeing this and you no longer type, it's point and click. Open door. I love the whole, like, typing it in and figuring it out. This is the entry room of the old house. Downstairs you see 2 open doorways, and upstairs you see an additional 2 doorways. The room is cobwebbed and dusty with wallpaper peeling from the walls. Look picture. You notice 2 interesting portraits above the downstairs doorways. One is a middle-aged woman and the other of a young man. You wonder who they are. Look mirror. You're not close enough. You look in the broken mirror and see the reflection of a poor but beautiful peasant girl. You know what? Let's look in the clock. Or actually, look under bench. Look under bench. See nothing special. Look bench. Get glass? You can't get that. You wouldn't be joining a Dill's Extreme while at the library unless it's froze up for the first few minutes. Oh my god. An old grandfather clock sits in the corner. With each swing of its pendulum, time restlessly marches on. I don't think you could see the ghosts in the daytime. This old dining room has seen better days. The long table is littered with crumbs and dust, and against the wall, the empty hutch is covered with cobwebs. Look hutch. There's nothing of interest in the hutch. Open door. Open drawer. Search hutch. There's nothing of interest in the hutch. The old kitchen is quite bare. The fireplace has been cold for years and the dusty pantry is empty but for old crumbs. Look shelves. There's nothing that interests you on the shelves. Look pan. You don't see anyone. Look butter churn. Look barrel? Barrel is empty. You can't use it. Look fireplace. Fireplace is stone cold. An empty cooking pot sits in it. Get the pot. Get pot. The cooking pot is empty and useless. You don't need it. Get candle? You can't get that. Why? Fubo is just not functioning, and I don't know why. Because Fubo's on. Let me double check Fubo, but I'm pretty sure Fubo's still on. I'm not going to put a BRB screen up for that. Yeah, I don't understand what's wrong with Fubo. It's Stream Labels. Stream Labels is having a problem today. I don't know what. Let's go this way. Maybe it's margarine. No. Considering the disarray of the rest of the house, the parlor looks in relatively good order. However, the fireplace is cold and unused. The bookshelves are almost bare, and the old furnishings are dusty. Look, table. Furniture is old and dusty. Dust. Dust furniture. Clean house. Clean. That is not clear. Look portrait. An interesting portrait of a young girl hangs above the fireplace. You gaze at it intently and notice that her eyes seem to stare at the left wall of the parlor. Look wall. Examine the left wall very closely and notice a little latch. Look latch. You could try flipping the little latch on the left wall. Flip latch. You flip the latch on the wall and behold, you've discovered a secret door. Shovel! Get shovel. Poor Fuboistic. The picture eyes better not move. It's a haunted house. Wait until nighttime. There's literally ghosts in this house. And you've got to, like, solve their issues. Oh, remember when Isaac was upset about all the stairs? Oh my god. At least this one has a railing at the moment. Rosella, darling. Please don't fall. Look, a dusty old pipe organ sits in the center of the room. Play organ. You're not sitting at the organ. Sit. Be better to move to the inside of the bench. Sit. Play organ. I mean, she's a princess. She learns music. I like this song. It's beautiful. What a virtuoso you are, Rosella. Look in organ. You see nothing in the organ. Look in pipes. You don't have it. Stand. I don't remember why you want to play this. But there is a reason to play that organ. Come on, Rosella. Damn, you're impressed the organ's difficult to play. What? Are you kidding? We glitched. I did it intentionally. I didn't know that was gonna happen. It glitched. You want her to actually fall? Here you go. Ah! Flat on her face. Oh my god, what happened to her? She glitched! The game literally glitched out. It's the Scum VM engine, because when I played the original game, I didn't have glitches like this. But I have to say that they're fantastic when they've happened. Rosella, why do you move so awkwardly slow when you're moving at a diagonal? Or up. She moves side to side. Look how fast she is. She's like side to side, and then you move her diagonally. She's like, I gotta be slower. Okay. Look, this old bedroom must have been once very nice. You could imagine a cheery fire in the fireplace while its occupants slept snugly in the big bed. But sadly, this room has been abandoned for years. There's an attic. Look ceiling. You look at the ceiling, notice a closed trap door. Use shovel on trap door. Open trap door. You have absolutely no way of reaching that trap door as it's too high, and moving the heavy furniture is out of the question. Forget it. Open trap door with shovel. Ugh. Look dresser. An old chest of drawers rests against the wall. Look in chest. Chest of drawers is empty. Look fireplace. Fireplace has been cold for years. There's nothing there. Open cupboard. You can't do that now. How about open door? You can't do that now. Look fireplace. Fireplace has been cold. Nothing. And she's dead. Yeah, she was dead. This house is not so scary right now. It's at nighttime when it gets scary. It appears as if this was once a master bedroom. However, cobwebs hang everywhere and dust covers the furniture. Open dresser. Drawers are empty. Look under bed. Nothing under the bed. Look, is this a vanity? Look desk. Look. Look table? See nothing special. There's a stool. Look stool? Damn it. Oh yeah, there's a ghost baby here too. This old baby's nursery must have once been a cheery place. Now through neglect, cobwebs decorate the corners, wallpaper peels from the walls, and dust covers the nursery furniture. Look in desk. Look open drawer. Let's just do open drawer. I don't think there's anything in this house. Sit. That would waste your precious time. Such precious time. Fubo just popped up out of nowhere. Is Fubo like paying attention to old commands that were given? Can we go this way? No. I think we're done in the house. There's nothing here. At least not now. We have to wait until it's nighttime. Okay, what's the obvious next thing we can do? We can give the worm to the fisherman. Oh, we can read all these tombstones. Fubo actually listened to you. Try again. Try doing the quote. Read tombstone. I plant these shrubs upon your grave, dear wife, that something on this spot may boast of life. Shrubs must wither and all earth must rot. Shrubs may revive, but you think heaven will not. Wow. Another cross, but it's white, yeah. Lord Coningsby, 1559 to 1626. Sleepeth here in peace, an honorable man, a valiant soldier. He served his country well. Read tombstone. Dr. I Letsome. When people's ill, they come to I physics bleed and sweats them. Sometimes they live, sometimes they die. What's that to I Letsome? Really? Read tombstone. To ever-living memory of Hiram Bennett, baby son of Edward and Sarah Bennett, who by sudden surprise fell asleep the 11th day of November, 1553, age 6 months. Dig. You don't know what to dig for yet. So you can't dig until read tombstone. So apparently Fubo's not properly working. Here lies the body of Marianne Lauder. She bursts while drinking a Sedlitz powder. Called from this world to her heavenly rest, she should have waited till it effervesced. Let me look at these two. Read tombstone. Beneath this stone, a lump of clay, lies Uncle Peter Dan Els, who early in the month of May took off his winter flannels. Oh my god. 6 feet beneath this funeral wreath is laid upon the shelf one Jerry Jones who dealt in bones, and now he's bones himself. I think this is one too. You're not close enough. It's not. Look tree. An old rotting tree adds appropriate charm to the decrepit cemetery. Look in tree. There's nothing of importance of the old tree. Read tombstone. Here I lie with my 3 daughters who died drinking Cheltenham waters. If we had stuck to Epsom salt, shit. We should not sleep in this cold vault. Wow. Read Tombstone. Thorpe's corpse. Really? Read Tombstone. Here lies Newberry Will. His life was finished because he took ill, but none'll miss him. He should have been wiser. 'Tis his own fault for being such a miser. Well then. We need to get that minstrel's loot to give to Pan. And I don't think there's much more we can do. Oh, there is something we can do. We need to go inside the mines because we befriended the dwarves. They won't kick us out now. Come on, Rosella. Oh no, you're caught. The terrible ogre grabs you by the braids and drags you off to an untimely end. Dinner will definitely be on you tonight. What? Oh my god. Where did he come from? Oh my god. Autosave. Autosave's not on. Oh no. Well, we don't need to read all those tombstones again. Those were more just for fun and just to know. I think we have to dig up one of those graves later on, so you kind of need to know where it is. I feel like it might be the baby. Hi, Saggy. I have not played Dead by Daylight since last week. I played it with Sajida, and I know there's a new killer. I saw the map briefly when Sinnoh was playing it. I saw a little bit of his stream, and the map looks really neat. I know it's only in beta; it's not officially released. My problem with beta is you get a lot of the tryhards in it, and I don't like playing with the tryhards. Because I mean, I'm not horrible at the game. I know I'm definitely better than some people, but I'm by no means amazing or really great. And I know there's a lot of little strategy points to it that I don't understand because... Oh no. Oh my god. Cupid! Look, Cupid. Baby Cupid beats his little wings furiously as he flies through the air. In his chubby hands he carries a golden bow and 2 golden arrows. You need to wait for him to take a bath. When he's bathing, you can take his bow and arrow. I do remember that. Now, why are quick saves not on? I mean, it's not like I use them, really. Here we go. Uh-oh, you've startled Cupid. Get bow. You're not close enough. He just dropped it. Get bow. So we have Cupid's bow, which look bow. So it has 2 arrows. I don't remember what you use the arrows on. Honestly, you would be really good if I were braver in Dead by Daylight. Nah, maybe. I mean, it's not like it's a matter of being scared. Yes, you can shoot the bow. I think I have to use the bow on the unicorn. I'm trying to get the unicorn to appear. Damn it. Let's just go where we know we need to go. Or at least we have an idea where we have to go. I don't fully remember what to use the bow on. I feel like you have to use it on the unicorn. I'm probably wrong. But let's go and give the worm to the fisherman. I still need to go back to the dwarves' mine. Don't let me forget that in case I do, because I did forget that until just now. Was that a satyr? Yes, it was Pan. Am I going to make a zoophila kind of relationship to happen with that unicorn? Open door. Talk. There's a fisherman and his wife here. Please direct your comments to who you wish to speak to. Talk fisherman. You talk to the grizzled fisherman as he sits at the table. Sighing, he tells you, them fish ain't been biting lately. If things don't get better soon, I don't know what to do. Give worm to fisherman. Fisherman and his wife look at it in interest, but then shrug and shake their heads. Give crown to fisherman. Fisherman and his wife look at an interest, but then shrug and shake their heads. Give pouch to fisherman. You offer the pouch of diamonds to the fisherman, who takes it gladly. Wife, give the girl my fishing pole in trade. I gave him diamonds! He tells his tired wife. Obediently, she retrieves the pole and hands it to you. Thank you very much, she says, smiling. You have certainly helped us. Oh, I hope I didn't need those diamonds for anything else. No. This is not what I wanted to do. We don't need to be at the direct edge. Okay. So, let's see. I don't remember, use worm on fishing pole. Put worm on fishing pole. Scrunching up your delicate nose, you gingerly bait the hook of the fishing pole with a large earthworm. Fish. Eagerly from the end of the pier, you fling the baited line of the fishing pole into the ocean. Oh, oops. Look, fish. So I have a dead fish. What did that do? Put worm on hook. Fish. I want to see what it said. Eagerly, because I skipped over it. I killed it. Well, I think I'm supposed to. Almost immediately, you feel a sharp tug on the line. Something pulls and fights your line as you slowly reel it in. There it is. You have caught yourself a fine, fat fish. Fish. Eagerly from the end of the pier, you fling your line into the ocean. There's no more worm on it, though. Really? Almost immediately, you feel a sharp tug on the line. Something pulls and fights your line as you slowly reel it in. There it is. You have caught yourself an old waterlogged boot. But since you have no need of a boot, you toss it back into the water. What do I use the fish for? Maybe it was for the offer of whatever he was who ate you. Open door. I don't know. These two are like super happy and rich. Talk, wife. Speak to the fisherman's wife. She smiles as she replies, "You're a very kind girl. You've helped us out a lot. Why, I might even be able to buy some brand new clothes." Give fish to wife. You're not close enough. Look who's a better fisherman. Give fish to fisherman. Fisherman and his wife look at an interest, but then shrug and shake their heads. They're too good for it now. They have diamonds. Seriously. How do I get the loot? Maybe I give him a crown? Give crown. Minstrel looks at your offering with mild interest, but politely declines. Give gold ball. Give ball. Looks at our offering. Hit minstrel with shovel. You are not a violent girl. They're too rich for your peasant food. Give fishing pole. He's not a good minstrel. Minstrel looks at your offering with mild interest. Give fish. Take loot. Minstrel's not going to give you his sole means of livelihood. He's really bad at it, though. Ugh. He's really bad at it. We're just all like, why don't you just give up the loot? He's all like, but it's my sole means of my livelihood. Pan will not take anything but the loot. I know that. We need to give him the loot. Come on. I need the frickin' mines. Oh my god. That was horrible. This tree has a butt. Look at the butt. Rosella, dear God, where the hell are the mines? You barely fell. She's like, I can't handle this. Oh, here's the mines. Come on. You endeavor to engage in conversation with the small men, but they are too busy to reply. Look, diamonds! You see the busy little dwarves hard at work within the diamond mine. The diamonds flash and sparkle from the earthen walls. Get pick. Look, bucket. You see a bucket brimful of sparkling diamonds. Get diamonds. Diamonds do not belong to you. Talk. Get pickaxe. Look, pick. Look, axe. Look, pickaxe. Try that one again. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do in here? Kick bucket. You're not a violent girl. Ah! Shovel, fishing pole, dead fish, small crown. Diamonds glitter and sparkle from the earthen walls of the Seven Dwarfs diamond mine. Within it, you see the little men busily at work. I don't remember what to do with them here. I think you have to wait for them not to be in here. I think it's at nighttime you can come in. Use pickaxe? You know what? Let me try. I don't think it recognized the word pickaxe. Mine. Use pickaxe. Work in mine. Mine diamonds. You don't have it. Use pick. Use axe. Damn it. I need to get an actual axe, though. I still need an actual axe just to get past that. She is so klutzy. It's like, how... This is no wonder that you weren't picked to be sacrificed to the dragon. You slipped. See? This is what happened. Okay. It said you can't right now, so yeah, probs later. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you get it at night or something. I need the frickin' unicorn, though. Look at this beautiful bridge. Where's the unicorn? Oh my god, unicorn. Shoot unicorn with bow. You aim one of Cupid's golden arrows toward the beautiful unicorn. You let go of the bowstring. Zing, bullseye. The magnificent unicorn is no longer afraid of you. It's now your friend. I was right. Okay. Aren't all of the leading characters in this game klutzes to some degree? Yeah. Pet unicorn. You're not close enough. I'm literally right next to it. Pet unicorn. You're not close enough. Okay, fine. Pet unicorn. You gently stroke the velvety soft nose of the unicorn. It seems as if you have made a friend, Rosella. Ride unicorn. Would not do any good as you could mount the unicorn but could not guide it. Oh, you need a bridle? Take horn. You can't get that. Did you feed the ogre guy? How are you supposed to feed him? You give him a fish? He's eating an entire girl. The minstrel's not here. There he is. Talk. Minstrel seems quite pleased that you appreciate his music so much. He obviously loves the attention. Give fishing pole. Shoot minstrel with bow. Damn it. Okay. Let's try and deal with that ogre's house, because I have a feeling whatever we need to do is inside that ogre's house now. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's see. Yo. Give fish to ogre. You don't want to get that close to the ogre. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, sir. No, sir. Look in window. You look through the window but cannot make out the details. Open window. Windows do not open. Look log. Look logs. See nothing special. Look grass. Pine needles among the grass crunch beneath your feet as you walk through the forest. Look key. You don't have any keys. Get key. Can't get that. Ugh. Maybe drop it for him. Drop fish. Open door. You can't. It's locked and you don't have the key. I don't remember how we get inside this house. Maybe we just shoot the ogre. Imagine how big his penis is. Let's see. Where are you, Rosella? We're running out of options. So we have a small crown, Cupid's bow, a shovel, a fishing pole, a dead fish. What do we do with the dead fish? We need an axe. We've already been here, and we dealt with everything here. We're going to just go screen by screen. Dig up the 3 kids' grave, maybe? No. You need to know what to dig before you can do it. I think you have to talk to the ghosts. I feel like the minstrel is the easiest one to do. The satyr, the only thing you can do with Pan is he won't talk to you, but you can give him the lute, and he'll take it, and I believe he gives you his flute in return. Fisherman and the wife, we've already dealt with. Oh, you know what? There's a Pinocchio reference in this, I remember. Let's go swimming. Did you try giving the minstrel the gold ball? Yeah, he looked at it and didn't like it. Oh. Unexpected. I forgot about this island. I don't even remember it. Look. You stare out at the ocean, the white sand beach of the secluded island. From the middle of the island, a majestic ivory palace towers, surrounded by a lovely manicured garden. Look, peacock. Majestic peacock with a beautiful tail struts nearby. Get feather. Might find one lying around here somewhere. You see the azure ocean stretching in front of you and stand on the beach of this marvelous island. Behind you, set amidst a beautiful garden, rises a splendid ivory tower. I would like to see... There's no feather. Look, feather. You don't see one here. Peacock is giving you flashbacks of one yelling at your grandma. Look at the swan. Look. You're standing in the lovely garden of this enchanted island. Beside you rises a grand ivory palace. Within this garden, a bridge emblazoned with the figures of swans arches over a little pond. A beautiful white swan floats serenely upon it. Look, swan. Beautiful white swan floats gracefully upon the little pond. I'm wondering if this island is, Genesta's. I mean, it sure as hell screams good fairy, home. Genesta's tiny fairies guard the palace door. It is. Give fish to the swan. I don't think the swan eats fish. You're roaming through the wonderful island garden. Towering beside you is an enchanting ivory palace. You see an interesting statue within this part of the garden. Look, statue. Depicted in the statue, a pair of dolphins leap gracefully from a wave. Here's a feather. Get feather. Kick peacock. You're not a violent girl, Rosella. Maybe the swan's the goose. Maybe the swan's the goose, so feed it the gold ball. What? Watch the swan choke on it. Open door. Open door. You can't. This door is locked. Open door. You can't. The door is locked. Goose that lays the golden egg. Oh. Give it a gold ball so I can get a gold egg. Take the gold egg to the fisherman, fry it up, offer it to the ogre who suddenly offers his hand in marriage. Father dies, Rosella marries an ogre. Get wand. Look. Genesta's bedchamber is very beautiful and serene. Genesta lies very still upon the seashell bed. Her concerned fairy helper is hovering nearby and her pet snow leopard lying close by. Talk. She attempts to speak to the gravely ill Genesta. Her small fairy helpers flutter madly about trying to prevent you from disturbing her. Pet leopard. It's probably not a good idea. Kick leopard. You are not a violent girl. Look, dresser. Must hold Genesta's clothes. Get clothes. This game does not understand clothes. Give the leopard the fish. Give fish. Genesta only needs her talisman. So you have to get the talisman. Which, by the way, we have not seen Lalotte yet. The first time you see Lalotte, from what I remember, she kidnaps you. So you have to wait until her little, wannabe Wizard of Oz non-flying monkeys that are like flying gargoyle things pick Rosella up and take her off to the castle. And then I think Lalotte tells you to get something for her. I forget the whole deal with it, but that's basically what ends up happening. Okay. So, I still want... Let's go this way. Oh. You make a tasty morsel for that shark. Store. Want to hit, you have to swip back. Whale should... Oh, is that where the whale comes in? Thank you, Vulture. That's what I was looking for. I was trying to get the whale. Yeah, no, I'll definitely be asking for hints when I need them. Or you can tell me the next step when I ask for them. Now that I know that you're here, or someone that knows what's going up. Yeah, good. I have played this and I've beaten it back in the day, so I don't mind, like, being told, hey, this is what you need to do next. I just want to try and figure out as much of it on my own as possible, see what I can remember. Come on, whale. Is the whale always get you when you go back, or is it random chance? I hope it's not random. It's probably random. Oh my god. I think the whale's random. Come on, whale. No. Shark. Why? Okay. Let's go. It's random. Damn it. Shark is restart. Yeah. Wrong whale. Wrong whale. Come on, whale. Come on, whale. I want to be swallowed by a whale. Let's go this Pinocchio route. Come on, whale. My god. I could swear when I first played this for the first time, I think I got the whale immediately. It's really no point in saving it, honestly, because I have to swim just to get the whale. It's between the islands? Okay. So at least I know it's between the islands. Yo. You're getting very tired, Rosella. What? Where did it come from? Oh my god, a stupid shark. Here. Does it matter if I'm in the middle of the screen? I don't think so. Let's go, whale. Whale's mouth can cover the whole screen, lol. She's getting very tired. We gotta head back to land. Oh. You're too tired to swim anymore. Your body gives out as you prepare to join Davy Jones' locker. Oh my god. We're just trying to find a whale. Just... you're trying to at least make me not search for a couple hours, so it's not going to take... Yeah, no, I very much appreciate that. Thank you, Vulture. I was actually going to go out to the left and try to find it over there. But yeah, I completely forgot there was an island. We just happened to cross it by chance. Come on, whale. You know what we could do? Here. This is better. My god. Where's the whale? Gosh, she's gonna be an Olympic swimmer with arms and speed like that. Oh my god. We have the feather. Are you kidding me? This game's so fast. Where is this whale? No! God damn it! Where is this whale? Oh my god. You're fucking kidding me. The shark is literally spawning on her. The shark comes so... Yeah, the shark comes very fast. Do I have to just sit here and swim? Or do I have to swim back and forth? What did the walkthrough say? It appears. Swim around until it appears. As long as the shark doesn't eat us. I'm so pissed off about that shark. Yeah, the shark out of nowhere. Drives me nuts. Come on, whale. I wonder, do I have to leave screens or do I need to stay on a screen for a while? Getting very tired, Rosella. That's why you're going over here. Oh my god! I need this whale. I need the whale. It's all we need is this whale. Just random chance of a whale. Try talking to the fairy lady. Are you talking about Lalot or are you talking about Janesta? I already tried talking to her. The fairies wouldn't let me. Janesta. She attempt to speak to the gravely ill Janesta. Her small fairies helpers flutter madly about trying to prevent you from disturbing her. Look, Janesta. Lovely fairy, visibly fading fast. Within hours, if she doesn't get her magic talisman back, she'll be dead. This will be a loss for Tamir as the evil Lalot will come to power. Yeah, I can't talk to her. I mean, unless there's something else I was supposed to do in the game. First. I mean, that's very possible. Here's one thing you can tell me. What do I give to the minstrel to get his loot? Because I know I have to give him something, basically, to get his loot from him. I don't think the whale's going to appear yet. And I have no idea why. I have what I need to deal with the whale. I have small crown, cupid's bow, shovel, fishing pole, dead fish, gold ball. He prefers acting. Okay. Yeah, because I remember he's like an artist of some sort, but he doesn't like, So what do I have to give him? A play? I don't think there was anything else in here, but... Open closet. Look in closet. Get broom. Maybe the bow has one more arrow on it. I need that. Clock's seen better days. The cuckoo is flown away. Get clock. Use fish on clock. What do you want to do with the dead fish? Look fish. Open fish mouth. Look in fish. Can't open that. Look shelf. Quit being a snoop, Rosella. No. Open drawer. No, it's private. I think we did all we can do in here. I need to get into the ogre's house. Yeah, I kind of figured I need to get into his house, but I don't know how to get into his house. What is this on the front porch? Look under rock. Look house. Makes you feel uneasy. Knock. Cautious tap at the door, but are greeted only with vicious barking from the other side. Open door. It's locked. Can it's locked. You don't have the key. Look bucket. There's nothing in the pail. Look under pail. There's nothing in the pail. Lift log. Look log. Get log. Look in window. Peek through the window, but can make out no details. Climb on logs. It's difficult to climb while wearing that dress. Take off dress. Not in front of the game players. It says it needs to be night. I don't even remember how to... I think you have to see Lalot to progress it to nighttime. But I'm not going to see Lalot until I get kidnapped by her non-flying monkey flying monkeys. Ugh. Let's go to the right. We haven't been to the right fully yet. I mean, we did, but not as much as we could have. That needs to happen too. Yeah. Look, waterfall. It's a magnificent waterfall. It tumbles into a deep pool, which then flows westward as a rushing river. Look, cliff. The Rocky Mountains rise sharply to the east. There's very obviously a doorway behind that waterfall. How to get behind it, I don't remember. Look behind waterfall. You think you see something behind the waterfall, but you're not sure what it is. Look, rocks. There are rocks here and there. Look. See a beautiful waterfall cascading down the mountain into a deep blue pool. From the pool, a river courses westward. Around you, a dense forest closes in. Look in pool. Look into the water, but see nothing of interest. Well, there is this cliff. We haven't gone up this cliff. I have a feeling we'll get kidnapped if we do this. Let's go this way. Oh, Lalot's goons. Here we go. Here's the non-flying monkeys. Non-flying monkeys flying things. Just see. Perfect. First thing for the section at Joe. Well, my pets, Lilot hisses, what have you drug home today? She said drug. Lilot gives you the once-over, and as she does, her red eyes begin to narrow. Are you a foolish girl who wandered here by mistake, or are you a spy sent here by my enemy, Genesta? She doesn't know because I'm disguised as an ordinary peasant. You swear to Lilot that you are nothing but a poor peasant girl who has lost her way, but she doesn't seem to believe you as her mouth begins to snarl, and her eyes narrow to mere slits. For the first time, you experience real fear and begin to tremble. I forgot her son on the right. It's like this really, really wimpy guy who likes you. Lilot snarls, you don't look stupid enough to have wandered here. I believe you're a spy. Take her to the cell. The cell. There's only one cell. This is the only room she had in the palace that she could do this with. Look. You found yourself in a horrible cell. It looks as if others have found their way here too. Hopefully you won't end up like them. Look flog. Look wall. Look skeleton. At least 2 unfortunate individuals have met their end here. Look under table. See nothing special. What is that? There is something under the table. Get flog. Get whip. Whip is securely attached to the wall. Besides, you wouldn't want it. Yay, a torture chamber. You hear the henchmen returning. Perhaps they are setting you free. The henchman motions you to follow him out of the cell. The lot gives you a sickly sweet look. You're lucky, my dear, she coos. My precious son Edgar has taken a liking to you and he believes you. He's convinced me to give you a chance to prove your innocence. You glance at the homely young man standing next to Lilot. He blushes. Aww. Lilot continues, I wish to own the unicorn that inhabits the meadows land. Bring me the unicorn, I shall not only set you free, but reward you as well. To her henchmen, Lilot orders, go, take her back to the forest. Oh. Well, that was nice. So you're supposed to get her the unicorn. Well, thankfully the unicorn thinks I'm its friend. Due to a magic arrow. Oh boy. Okay. Maybe now it's possible to get the whale. I don't know. What about in the mine? Let me double check and see if the dwarves are still there. I think they leave at night. But I feel like the mine is locked up at night. I have no friends. What? It's mean. Okay. Wait. Never mind. That's horrible, Tom. Why would you say that? She's friends with a unicorn, and she stole Cupid's bow. She's not a violent person, but she's a downright thief. Just... da 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 da. We need the fisherman's house because that's where we were. Okay, right here. I believe right here. Here or here. Here. I believe we can swim from here. Whale! Horrors, you've been swallowed by a huge whale. Phew, this place stinks. Suffer like you do. So bored. No. Look. Woo, horrors, you've been swallowed by a huge whale. Phew, this place stinks. Get bottle. Look bottle. Open bottle. You open the glass bottle and retrieve the imprisoned note. Look note. Gee, there seems to be writing on the note. Read note. Help me, I'm lost at sea in King's Quest 3. I'm with a bunch of nasty pirates who want to feed me to the sharks. If you can, come quick. Was I supposed to write a note in King's Quest 3 and throw it overboard for points? I don't know. Look, skeleton. Skeleton of an unlucky man. Let's call him James. Rests atop the wreckage of a small boat. Look, wheel. See nothing special. So this is pretty obvious what you're supposed to do. Except climbing is a pain in the ass. This is the Pinocchio reference. It's also a pain in the ass. Oh, yeah, if you want to tell me how to climb up, by all means. Because I remember that there's a little, like, stupid trick to it. It's like where you climb or something.
Mushroom.
Oh my god. Frazzle Cat, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Middle of tongue, then diagonally across. Oh my god. Like this? No, let's try the other side. To the right, it says. Okay. Oh my god. Can you not just hit diagonal? So her hand needs to be... Now you're gonna be stuck... Yeah, seriously. No, the whale is a pain in the ass to climb. Okay. I think I see how... I think I have an idea of where to go. Hold on. Nope. Nope. Well, this is worse than the beanstalk because there's no real... There's nothing that really tells you how to climb up it. You just have to try it. I don't remember it being such a pain in the ass. It looks like the noxious fumes have finally gotten to you, Rosella. My god. It's not like... Oh my god. A video walkthrough. Oh my god. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna look it up real quick. King's Quest for whale. Here, I found one. I've got it. I need to make sure it's muted. Look, someone's streaming it too. Oh my god. It's not to the right. It's like, it can be almost anywhere. Hold on. I'm trying to see what they're doing. Oh my god. This is a really bad video that I'm looking at. It's really long.
He's convinced me to.
Oh no! Stop it. Okay, I see it. I think I see it. It's not to the middle. Yeah, I remember coming in from this way. There's probably a few ways you can do it. There we go. Use feather. Tickle whale with feather. Not here. You frantically tickle the throat of the whale with a giant big peacock feather. You begin to feel a quiver under your feet, which quickly turns into a mighty tremble. Suddenly you hear a thunderous achoo! And you're swept out of the whale's mouth in a tremendous wave of ocean water. Again, you find yourself swimming in the ocean. With an island all the way up here. Would you look at this? Oh, you give the fish to the pelican! Look. You have found yourself stranded upon a deserted island. Also, it seems have others before you. Now, what are you going to do, Rosella? Look beach. In this case, the beach and the island are one and the same. Look anchor. See nothing special. Isn't that something on it? Or is that... no. Right there. Look tree? Only one lonely palm grows here. Look boat. Looks as if many unlucky sailors have been stranded here. You see a glint coming from one of the wrecked boats on the beach. Look glint. Look beach. Dig. Not here. I needed that pelican. Oh shit. Tickle whale with feather. Use feather on whale. Tickle whale with feather. Not here. Oh my god. I had it. Oh my god. We had it and we were fine. And then I fucked up. What do you mean not here? Okay. Again, you find yourself swimming. Stream here. Look, boats. See a glint coming from one of the wrecked boats on the beach. Look, beach. Give fish to pelican. Not close enough. Give fish to pelican. Not while the pelican is flying. Throw fish to pelican. You throw the stinky dead fish to the pelican. Greedily, he catches it in his large bill. As he does so, you notice something shiny fall from his bill onto the ground. Look, ground. See a shiny whistle lying on the ground. Get whistle. Look, boat. You see a glint coming from one of the wrecked boats. It's got to be this one. Dig. Look, sand. Dig in sand. Not here. Where is it that I dig? Dig in sand. Not here. Look, boat. See a glint coming from one of the wrecked boats on the beach. Where? Dig. Look at glint in boat. Look, boat. Dig. 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 Look, coin. Get coin. Dig in sand. Look, boat. Which boat has the glint? Look, wrecked boat. Dig. Where do I dig? Look, ground. You look at the ground inside the wrecked boat. What is this? Why, it's a golden bridle. You pick it up and carry it with you. Okay, that's what we needed. Okay. Blow whistle. You put the shiny silver whistle to your lips and forcefully blow into it, producing a loud tweet. To your astonishment, a friendly dolphin appears just offshore and jabbers excitedly at you. Ride dolphin. We know what else dolphins do. Giddy up, dolphin. This is our new pet. Put a bridle on it. Pull it out of the ocean. Take it everywhere with us. Drag it behind us. Yes. Okay. So, here we are again. Look, bottle. I have a glass bottle. We have a stupid note. We need to give this note to the minstrel. We need to do something with the minstrel. Thank you for call dolphin Uber services. Get caught in fishing nets. Shark emerges and eats dolphin. It's true. It would be great. Hey, asshole. You suck at playing that. Advice. Minstrel. Talk. Give note. Give bottle. Do you need like a skull? Was I supposed to get a skull somewhere? You're supposed to give him something for the ogre's... Oh, so that's why we need to get in the ogre's house. The problem is we don't know how to get into the ogre's house right now. I mean, I have the bridle, but we don't want the bridle. No, I mean, we do. We need it for the unicorn. Oh, no! We need the unicorn. Okay. So, okay. We need to get the unicorn, give it to Lalot, and we'll work from there. Okay. Unicorn. Hello, friend of mine. Where are you? Come here, unicorn. Piece of shit. I only want to enslave you. I swear I'm your friend. It's just... It'll show up eventually. It can be here. Or here. Or here. Oh, frickin' Pam. I don't have an apple, no. I don't need... What do I need an apple for? I'm already friends with the unicorn. I shot it with Cupid's bow. Do you need an apple? Where do I get an apple? I don't know of an apple. I don't remember even having an apple in this. My God. Unicorn, please. Now there's someone outside just talking. Yeah, you only need the bridle. That's what I figured. We just need him to appear. Come on. Unicorn. Oh my God. What's the item you need to save, Graham? It's a fruit that you need from the middle of a swamp. Do we need to save him? If he dies, Rosella has a chance of taking the throne as a queen, even though Alexander will probably get it because he's the male heir. But seriously, she's much more competent than he was. He got kidnapped when he was a baby. Jeez. Where is the unicorn? Look, bridal. Very upset by the lack of unicorn appearing. Do we know if the unicorn's a little bitch ass or... I think I'm stuck on something. There we go. Does it just randomly appear somewhere again? Or do I have to go to a specific location for it? There we go. Use bridle. Put bridle on unicorn. Yes, I am. Put bridle on unicorn. God fucking damn it. Ride unicorn. Ugh. Put bridle on unicorn. The beautiful unicorn offers no resistance. You gently place the golden bit into its mouth and fit the bridle and reins over its majestic head. The unicorn looks at you with curiosity. It's like, what are you doing? I'm selling you away to an evil fairy. Let's go. Right, unicorn. You nimbly mount the magnificent unicorn, grab the golden reins, and set off toward Lolot's castle. She'll take good care of you. I'm sure she's not going to saw the horn off and probably kill you. How do you explain the fact that you play as Graham in King's Quest V? Luck! It is possible to beat this game without getting the fruit to save Graham. You could give Janesta the amulet, go back home, and then you just stand by the bed as Graham dies. The unicorn seems paralyzed with fear or something. How many henchmen does it take to fly a unicorn? Oh, they didn't fly it. They just took it by the bridle and then took you. So, Lolot says, I hear you were a good girl and brought me the unicorn. I'm almost convinced she might be innocent after all, but, she clears her throat, not quite. Give me the talisman. Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good, you think? Lolot continues, I am desirous of the hen that lays the golden eggs. Currently, the hen is kept by the ogre and his wife. Okay, that's how we get in that house. Why does she want all this crap? Bring me the hen and you shall have your freedom and a great reward. Take her away, Lolot orders her goons. Go back out and do more shit. Yeah. So, okay. So this is why we couldn't get into the house. So it's the King's Quest, I forgot, we have to unlock things at this point. Okay. So let's go to the ogre's house. So we probably have everything we need at the moment for the ogre. Let's check on the dwarves in the mine real quick. Double check and see if they're still in there. They probably are. Like I said, I think they'd leave at night. Yeah. The ogress sees you. You better run it. She'd like to have you for dinner. Oh, God! Why is there an ogress now? Open door. Watch out, a very unfriendly bulldog rushes towards you. We don't have anything to give him. Shoot dog with bow. Oh my god. Oh god. Burp. You were fast enough for us all. You were nothing but a bite-sized morsel for that big dog. We need something to... Oh, you know what? Let's try the ball. That's a good idea. I didn't think about the ball. Open door. Throw ball. That would not accomplish anything. Throw gold ball! Give ball to dog! The dog would not be interested in it. Oh, God! I think we need a bone or a piece of meat. Oh, God! More interested in chomping down on you. Seriously. I have a shovel. I mean, can we go to the graveyard and dig up a bone? It ain't nighttime. Go try grave digging. Yeah, we could. I don't think we can, though. Dig? You don't know what to dig for yet. Dig for bone. Not here. This family's full of greedy hoes. Maybe the fisherman has some meat or something we can take. The dwarves only have soup. Dig for a bone. Look lion. An interesting statue of a lion is mounted above the crypt door. Look in lion's mouth. Can't do that now. I'm having all the... Yeah, no, seriously. Open door. I need a bone, though. I know. That's what I figured. How do I get a bone? You would think you just dig. Dig. Have you read the gravestones? Read Tombstone. Yes, I have. I read all of them. Ugh. What about this coffin? Look, coffin. What? It's not a coffin. It's like a sarcophagus or something. Look, sarcophagus. Push lid. Open coffin. Look. Rundown gloomy cemetery gives you the creeps. Many of the old tombstones have fallen over and the entire place is overgrown with grass and weeds. Dig for a bone. Not here. Dig for a bone. Read Tombstone. An honorable man, a valiant soldier who served his country well. Read Tombstone. I plant these shrubs upon your grave, dear wife. No. Open coffin. Can't do that. Look tree. Old rotting tree adds appropriate charm to the decrepit cemetery. Read Tombstone. Here lies Newberry Will. His life was finished because he took ill, but none'll miss him. He should have been wiser. 'Tis his own fault. Read Tombstone. Thorpe's corpse. Dig for bone. Dig. Oh my god. Dig for bone. Dig for a bone. Dig for a bone. Look, bone. You don't have it. Big house check with bookshelves. I can do that. I thought we did check the bookshelves in that house. Open door. Look, shelves. You see nothing special. Wait a minute. Look, step ladder. Look, ladder. Old ladder sits in the middle of the floor. Get ladder. Move ladder. Climb ladder. Difficult to climb while wearing that dress. How do I move this upstairs? Look, ladder. Old ladder sits in the middle of the floor. Look, shelves. There's nothing that interests you on the kitchen shelves. It's in the west room. Okay. There's the attic that's in the top floor. I don't remember if you have to, how to open that up. I tried using the shovel. I thought it would be like a broom or something, but that ladder looks like something. Look, shelves. I didn't actually explore this room properly. Examine the books on the side of the room. None of these books are up to the quality of reading you're used to. Look, shelves. Examine the few remaining books on the shelves. Only one catches your attention. It is entitled The Complete Works of William Shakespeare. Get book. That is, yeah, this is what we would need for the minstrel. So we can give this to the minstrel. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we could play the lute to put the dog to sleep. Maybe we don't need a bone. To be or not to be. Why hasn't it turned to night? Because it hasn't been nighttime yet. There's a trigger for nighttime. It's not like a regular game with real-time day-night cycle. It's there's a trigger at one point in the game where it becomes nighttime. We just need our minstrel friend now. How did you get away? Oh my god. You know where to get the bone? Okay. Well, don't tell me just yet, because we have stuff we can do. Give book. You hand the Shakespeare book to the minstrel. Curiously, he opens it and begins to read aloud, first hesitantly, then with increased forcefulness as he begins to get into it. Suddenly, he stops and looks at you. This is wonderful, he exclaims. This gives me a new lease on life. No longer am I a mere minstrel. Now I will become a famous actor. To be or not to be. How's that? He then gives you his lute, bids you farewell, and wanders off to stardom. I hope you succeed on TV, even though TV doesn't exist. Goodbye. Let's go find Pan. Unicorn magic allowed it to be allowed it to be the greatest escape. To be or not to be, I shan't be a minstrel any longer. Seriously. I'm trying to find the... It's been a while since we saved. Save time. Need to find Pan. Go this way. Here. Give loot. Play loot. Like how he's all like, wow, that seems cooler. Pan ceases dancing, now looks at you and the loot curiously. Give loot. Give loot. Okay, Pan gratefully accepts your gift of the loot, and in return he gives you his flute. Happy now, he dances away with it. Wow. Play flute. That would be a good idea right now. Okay, let's see if the flute puts the dog to sleep. Classic logic for you. Oh, wait, there he is. Yeah, no, we got lucky with him. He did not take us forever to find. Also, we can save right here. Are you kidding? If it's Pan's flute, it's gonna make the dog horny. You can't, it's locked! Why is it locked now? Oh god. No, you're God. I need to use the bathroom, so we're gonna BRB while you listen to this for a bit. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Restore. Make sure this is the right one. We have the flute. Okay. Stop. Let's see if it's locked. So what? Is it just every now and then it's locked? Was the lights on when it was unlocked? I don't know. I think so. I thought the windows were always this color. Open door. You know what? Here. Maybe I have to hide. What if you have to hide and just stay here? Don't find me. Get pale. Open door. Knock. Play flute. He has a pouch on his belt. Where's Vulture when you need him? Open door. Why is the door locked? The woman should be out when it's unlocked. How do I know if she's out? Open door. The woman should be out. So basically the ogress is inside. Because she's inside, the door is locked. But when they leave it unlocked. They're backwards. So what, we have to see the ogress? Where the fuck is she? Yeah, basically, where is she? We saw her last time. Is there a trick to this? Or is it just random? Open door. Time to leave this mortal world. Okay, so what if it is about the lights then? Maybe you're right. Maybe we didn't pay attention, the lights were off. It definitely says you need a bone. Okay, where do I get the bone? Is there a particular grave I need to dig up? It's probably not unlocked until I have a bone at this point. Head east to the crypt, then south to the waterfall. If you try to enter the waterfall, you'll be pushed back. Wear the crown to transform. Really? Is that... Oh, I didn't think of that. I never tried wearing the crown. God. But at the same time, who the frick would have thought that? Wear a crown. Poof, you're a little froggy. You don't like the clammy feeling of being a frog. You look around, decide there's no reason to be one right now, and remove the little gold crown. My god. Okay, I'll go into the waterfall. I think I did better on King's Quest 3, actually, than I have on this one. The funny thing is, I remember this one being easier. Maybe I just paid more attention to this one and tried different things. Wear a crown. There we go. Sure feels good to be yourself again. Boop. What? Oh. What do we have? Silver flute, gold ball, peacock feather, small crown, cupid bow, shovel, golden bridle, silver whistle, glass bottle. What's this? Why, it's a cave behind the waterfall. You see an old board lying by the cave entrance. Get bored. Get bored. Look bored? Look. What's this? Why, it's a cave behind the waterfall. Look ground. See nothing interesting on the ground. Look bone? You don't have it. There's no bone. How do you get past those living trees? You need an axe. All you have to do is pull out the axe and brandish it, and you scare them and they won't touch you anymore. There was no bone. I can't do anything in the next room. It's too dark. Oh. Try as you might, you got look bones. Get bone. Wear a crown. Poof, you're a little froggy. Leave. You don't like the clammy... Oh. Maybe I could just walk out normally. Yeah. It's the item for Graham in the middle of all that. No. I probably have to go through there. Yeah, now I'm gonna feed the doggo. Let's find out. Da-da-da-da. Strutting. Strutting. Strutting, strutting, strutting. The worst thing is after this is King's Quest V. We're not going to play that right away, and I do know that King's Quest V has bullshit puzzles. I am very much aware of the wand generator puzzle in King's Quest V. So there's a generator that you have to power up. I don't exactly know what it's for, but the way you power it up is by putting moldy cheese in it, which turns it on. And there is nothing in the game that indicates that moldy cheese turns it on. It's the stupidest thing ever. Let's see. Open door. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So. Is there a lantern in here that we can get that would allow us to go through that cave? Pretty sure the dwarves wouldn't mind if they gave us a walk, woman. Just Guys. Wait until the lights are off in the house. Do you wait or... I don't know if you wait or not. There's no lantern. There's so many diamonds in this cave. Good God, gnomes, careful, Dilly. What if the gnomes eat you? They're not gnomes, they're dwarves. There's 7 of them. Get the reference. We already cleaned their house earlier. We are Snow White. The lights aren't off. Hide. Oh my God. Open door. Remember when we were trying very hard? They're mining in the wrong spots. Are we literally waiting for the lights to be off? Are the lights supposed to be off? Like there's gems behind them. What do you got about you? So angry, Bevan. Hold on. I'm gonna... Hold on. King's Quest for Ogre's house. I want to see if you have to... If his house does look different when it's off. The ogre or his wife will be randomly hanging around outside. The game is nice enough to play a tune for you if they're around, so just leave and re-enter until it's safe. The ogress can open up the door if you knock on it. The ogress can also be home. How did I get in the house the first time? I said open door and it just opened. Knock. You're greeted with only vicious barking on the other side. Oh no. We should have the bone. We have the bone. So we are going to just... She can be home. Open door. Can't. It's locked. I think she has to say... Am I saying ogress? Yes, because there's an ogress. There's an ogre and an ogress. Knock on door. Open door. It's locked. No. Open door. Knock. Ogress. I think it's ogress. Is it an ogress? I've always said ogress. Knock. Open door. So it's just random. Okay. And no, the windows don't look different. I've already checked. Not that I've seen. Open door. Knock. You think the game broke? I don't think the game's broken. I think I just need to be lucky enough that it opens. Look pale, lift pale. Like, is the key anywhere? Lift bucket. Look under bucket. Look pale. Look under pail. There's no key. I was hoping. Open door. It's locked. Kick the bucket. Oh my god. Kick pail. Not a violent girl. Knock. There's only vicious barking. Open door. Pick lock. If you talked to the queen since you died the first time, maybe that was a trigger. I have the golden bridle on me. Oh my god. What if we haven't gotten the unicorn to the queen? Oh my god. I thought we saved it. I swear to God. We've been running around for this? Shit! I forgot about the unicorn too, obviously. We've all been going nuts. Oh my god, this is why the unicorn... Yeah, no, this is why the unicorn was still around. We were all like... I thought she like... Oh my god. For a second, you thought the unicorn was vomiting a bit. It was the hardest. Oh my god, thank you, bro. I do have the bone now, thankfully. Oh my god. God. At least you're making progress. Just the most frustrating way in the world to be making progress. Oh my god, I just realized it's 4:28. I need to start working on dinner soon. No, Chris sees you. You better run, as she'd like to have you for dinner. Okay. Here. All the saves are now covered with the unicorn having been done. That was super awful. It was. Open door. Watch out, a very unfriendly bulldog rushed towards you. Throw bone. Quickly toss the bone to the big dog who catches it in midair. Happy with his surprise gift, he takes it to his favorite rug, lies down, and begins to gnaw at it. He seems to blah blah blah. Pet dog. Not this dog. Open door. Look, am I in a closet? You found yourself inside the ogre's small closet. For a closet, it's surprisingly empty. You notice a large keyhole under the doorknob of the closet. The keyhole. Open door. You're supposed to hide in there at some point. She's making dinner. She's beautiful. The ogress sees you. You better run as she'd like to have you for dinner. How did she get on that side of the door? Poor Mazzella. Looks like you'll join the deer in the stew pot tonight. Not this dog that implies you can pet a dog somewhere or not. That was funny. I wonder, did she teleport? Video game logic. It was like, oh my god. Okay, there's the axe. You have entered the ogre's upstairs bedroom where a huge bed dominates the place. At the left wall, you notice a closed door. Against the right wall leans the ogre's axe. Look, dresser. It must hold the ogre's and ogress's... See, ogress's clothes. Open drawer. No, it's private. Get axe. It's private. Steal their axe. Look under bed. There's nothing under the bed. Look table. You see nothing special. Look under rug. Bear lug rises on the floor by the bed. Get rug. Lift rug. It's not understood. Open door. You can't. The door is locked. Shoot. And I bet the hen's in there. Can you go under the bed? Hide under bed. Go under bed. No. Look on top of dresser. Look mirror. You look in the mirror and see the reflection of a poor but beautiful peasant girl. Well, I have the axe. Oh no! Got ya! Oh no, you're caught. The terrible ogre grabs you by the braids and drags you off to an untimely end. Dinner will definitely be on you tonight. God. Okay, we gotta get the axe. You're supposed to... No, you're supposed to hide in that closet, and then you can view them through the keyhole until it's safe, and then you can leave. Let's wait until it says the ogre's coming. You hear the ogre in the house. Look keyhole. The ogre roars, fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of a... Quiet, you old goat, interrupts the ogress. That's just deer you smell. You know how you get when you're hungry. Here, eat. Oh my god. They're not going to question where the bone the dog has came from. Wife, shouts the ogre, bring me my hen. Just plop. Lay, orders the ogre. With excitement, you watch the hen lay a golden egg, which the ogre takes. He yawns, then falls asleep on the table. Soon his snoring rattles the walls. Wife! No, it's unicorn meat. Open door. You see the ogre sleeping at the table. You'd better be real quiet. Get hen. You're not close enough. Get hen. We need to go upstairs and get that axe. We need that axe. Get axe. Here's a question. Does he have a key on him for us to get into that door? Look ogre. Look pouch. You don't have it. Look, ogre's belt. Damn it. Open door. Squawk, squawk. Oh, the hen has woken the ogre. Run! I'm safe here. He won't come here. Okay. I have to start on dinner, which means we're gonna have to end the stream for now. I thank you guys for coming. It's been wonderful. I'm hoping that you guys are at least enjoying watching the retro adventure games. I'm gonna continue with King's Quest 4 Monday, if not this weekend at some point. We will move on to the Space Quest series before we get into King's Quest 5, though. So we're gonna send you over to... Kat is playing Dead Cells. Go enjoy Kat. She is wonderful. She will be part of the D&D session that Isaac is working really hard on that's gonna be tomorrow night. Have a wonderful time, and thank you guys for coming. And goodbye!